So why don't you explain to our listening audience how your life intersected with cancer?
Most definitely. First and foremost, Angelo, really appreciate the opportunity to be on your program.
No problem.
Really just empowering people throughout the city. At the age of 15, and it's interesting that every second in America, 2 to 3 people are diagnosed with cancer. And I was one of those individuals. To be young, to be black, to be male, even grow up in a single-parent, divorced family, and be told that I have NHL, which is a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is a disorder of the lymphatic system. I said, what in the world is that? And I could not breathe around that age of 15. I was having some chest pains. And the doctors did a CT scan of the chest, and they found out that my cells, especially as they cut me open, they found out that the cells in my body were growing so fast that they could see them growing with the naked eye. And immediately I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And the doctor says, don't ask why. And for the next 18 months, that's the question I asked. Why me? Why me?
Wow.
Through chemotherapy, through radiation, 5 out of 7
At age
days
15?
At the age of 15.
Wow, that's heavy.
Sophomore in high school, identity crisis means everything. And to lose all my hair, to just be disintegrating from the inside out. And it's interesting that this is the 10th month of the year, October, 10th day. And there's a scripture, John 10:10 says, Jesus came that I might have life and have it more abundantly. But the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And those are the things that were going on in my life. Death, destruction, dismay, despair. But how do you live through dying places? How do you turn those stumbling blocks into stepping stones? How do you say to yourself, I might be a victim, but I'm going to emerge victorious? And I might be talking to somebody today who's even going through cancer, who's going through that situation. First 3 letters in cancer is can. That's the mindset that you have to have. Even with 2.5 million women in America who are breast cancer survivors, you can overcome, you can make it. You can not just go through the situation, but grow through the situation.
Well, now, when did they say the word cancer to you?
They told me actually 3 weeks after I had been in the hospital.
Okay.
The doctor comes in and says we have a diagnosis. I'm thinking, okay, it could have been nothing but a bad cold. And actually, I was at Providence Hospital, and they told me I had a punctured lung, which was potentially a misdiagnosis, definitely. And so I was at another hospital, and they said stage 4 cancer. And I remember the doctor told my mother 4 words: we can't promise anything.
Wow,
And to be able to emerge out of that situation, if I'm here on this show today and telling you that I was positive every single day of my life, I'm lying to you. There were definitely times of despair, times of just looking in the mirror and I'd see clumps of my hair in my hands. I'd wake up in the morning, follicles of my hair on the pillowcase. Not even my own biological father visited me one day in the hospital. So to deal with rejection, to deal with being ostracized, to deal with all of the calamity and inner conflict that was going on within me at that tender age, totally revolutionized and totally redirected my life in another way.